Hello, welcome to Scrap Time, episode 867. My name is Christina. On today's episode, I'm showing you the Tim Holtz Distress Paints with some new templates from the Crafter's Workshop designed by Rhonda Palazzari. I'm starting off today by showing you the new Tim Holtz Distress Paints. I have a selection of the colors. I went for the brighter, fun colors, as well as the metallics and white and black. And it comes in about half of the distress line colors, but I'm sure by summer or at least by next year, probably the full collection of colors will be available in the acrylic paint, but right now it's just selected colors. So these are the colors I have to work with today. I'm going to put these aside. And I'm using some templates that have been designed by Rhonda Palazzari for the Crafter's Workshop. And so I have this great design here. You can see it. It's available in the 12 by 12 and the 6 by 6. Then this is a really fun template. It's called Confetti, I think, and again in both sizes. And it just gives you some little hearts and splatters you can add to your page. Then we have this cityscape, so you can do the top and then add the city right over top of it, some design and details in that. That's really fun. And then I also love this subway one. It's really fun. So I'm going to show you a few of the pages I made. So here, what I did is I used the paint for the base of my page, the yellow paint, and then I used the orange paint in the stencil, and then the pink over top it all. So it's great because you get those distress colors you love, but now that they're opaque, you can layer them on without the colors blending into one another. They really pop off of one another. I did all the design or the detail work just using a brush marker. So then on this page, I did a really fun sort of watery background with the paint, but once it dried, it's not moving. So I can spray water over that and it's not going to blend anymore. It's sort of done. Then I took my metallic colors and that confetti one and did some confetti around the top and did a bit more of that other pattern over the side. This is one of Tim's new blueprint stamps that I added on, and then I did my little journaling. And then here I took that great design template and I used a variety of colors and sort of blended them together. And again, as I said, once they were dry, I was then able to take my distress stain and stain the background where it was white in some different colors. I then stamped using another one of the Tim's blueprint stamps, and I just did a few metallic strips across the bottom there and my journaling. So I am going to show you the technique just with the paints and then with some distress stain. So I have my piece of paper. I'm using watercolor paper, but because it's acrylic paint, you can use most papers. So I'm putting that there. And then I tend to use the yellow and orange and pinks and purples a lot. So today I'm going to use the green and blue just to change it up. Maybe some yellow too in there. So you can give them a shake. There's a little ball in it. So what I like to do before I paint is on my mat, I just get my color going. And you'll notice that the thing with the distress is it's a little bit more fluid than some other paints, acrylic paints on the market, because they were designed to do some different techniques with. So I'm just painting on. I'm overlapping a bit. I'm going to add some blue. And this the other thing I do sometimes is I'll take a brush. I'm just going to spray some water to get some wetness on my brush. And I might just paint over it a bit, and then that just makes it a little smoother. So I'm going to remove my stencil. And now I am going to dry this. So you want to have it completely dry before adding your stain. I'm just going to pat it with a paper towel to see if there's any excess. Just going to put the lids on my paints. So now I have worn lipstick stain. And I'm just going to so wherever the paint was, it's going to resist the stain, and the stain will just go into the paper. So as I said, it gives you, by using the paints, it gives you another dimension you can do with your distress colors. So I can just put any color I want right over top of that, and the paint will resist it. So that is the new distress paints with some new Crafters Workshop templates. Well, that's it for today's episode. Be sure to check out our website at www.scraptime.ca. And on the next episode, we're celebrating 100 Days of Tombow. So please join us. Thanks for watching Scrap Time.